Each of you is a champion of asset management and reliability with your company. And that means that you need to be able to articulate the benefits of adopting a program like a CMMS or a predictive maintenance program so that you can get the funding approved from your executive team. So I want to make sure that you are able to articulate 6 key benefits of moving from reactive maintenance into proactive maintenance mode. So over here, first, there are 3 things that we'll be reducing. Number 1, operating expenses. Earlier we talked about the P to F curve, and the key takeaway there was if we identify failures early on the P to F curve, it's very easy to fix them in a scheduled, efficient, and inexpensive manner. And so the further up we are on the P to F curve, the earlier we do maintenance and the less we spend on that maintenance. That reduces operating expenses. Number 2 is capital expenses. And here, the really important takeaway is not just the reduction in overall capital expenses. You will get that benefit because you can extend the overhaul periods of your large equipment. But as importantly is the predictability. At every one of your plants, somewhere there is an FP&A team that is stack ranking all of the capital projects. You're going to want all of them approved, and you have to fight hard to get your CARs, your capital requests, approved. Once you've gone through that fight, the last thing in the world you want is an unexpected chiller failure or something that's not critical to your process that suddenly forces you to spend finite capital dollars and kicks the other good projects out. And so here, I want to make sure that you understand it's both the capital savings, but also the predictability so that you don't get unexpected capital expenses that kick out other very worthy projects. The third thing that we're going to reduce is energy consumption. This one is very straightforward. There are studies that show that the simple presence of a predictive maintenance program actually reduces the overall energy spend. If you think about why that might be the case, when you're aligning machines, when you're reducing vibration, when you're eliminating friction, all of that stops wasted energy. You are wasting electrical energy when you make it vibrate the machine or create a lot of friction and create a lot of heat. And so the simple presence of a predictive maintenance program will reduce your overall energy consumption. So the second 3, what do we gain? Revenue and production. This is probably the single biggest direct financial impact. It stands to reason that when machines do not fail unexpectedly, you have more throughput in your plant, and especially in today's environment where lead times are shrinking every day, more throughput in the plant directly means more revenue and more market share. So this is a big one. In terms of raw dollars and cents, arguably the biggest of all of the 6. Number 2 is human safety. This one you might not realize, but when you're doing proactive repairs, they tend to be very simple and straightforward. You're doing things like replacing a bearing, greasing a bearing, realigning a machine, relatively straightforward, repeatable maintenance tasks. Conversely, when you allow a machine to make it all the way to failure, you're doing something that you're inexperienced at. So what I'd like you to picture here is you have an emergent failure, it's a pump skid in the basement of your factory, the thing fails catastrophically because you weren't using predictive maintenance. In order to replace that pump skid, you can't just like forklift it in. You have to actually remove multiple hatches from multiple floors. You need to rent a crane, which is an unusual operation for you to hoist down the new pump skid into the basement. All of that is non-standard operation, and studies show that when you're doing non-standard work, the risk of human injury goes up. And so that is fundamentally why we're safer in a predictive environment. We're doing smaller repairs, and we're doing them repeatedly so that we get really good at them and reduce the odds of having an injury. And then finally, environmental compliance. Simply stated, the vast majority of leaks of fluids that we don't want getting out into the environment happen when you have a catastrophic failure. Whether that be of a pressure vessel, of a pump, of a pipe, of a pipe spool, of an expansion joint, whatever the case might be. When you have a predictive maintenance program, you're less likely to have those catastrophic failures, and therefore your environmental compliance goes up. So, since you are all champions of CMMS and of predictive maintenance technologies, make sure that you're articulate about all 6 of these benefits when you're justifying the investment in the systems you'll need to take on.